Okay, so as you guys know, in my last video, I did travel to Jersey, right? This is actually the first video I'm making in my bedroom. I don't even know where I like to have my desk, right? If you guys saw like 2 videos ago, I did a whole new apartment tour, but you know, it's beautiful because I have the view of my bedroom window. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this banger setup that I literally took today for a beautiful, just quick $430 trade. It was more a mental W, right? Traveling to Jersey, right? We started this combine, traveling to Jersey. I took like an L on a plane and then I missed trades and I was like, yo, I'm gonna like, I'm just gonna come back and reset when I come back, right? So I didn't come home till Monday night, and then I was so tired. I landed at 3 in the morning, didn't trade Tuesday, then had no setups on Wednesday, and today Thursday I'm finally here, and I broke the, and I literally like, bro, this trade had all the confluences in the world. This is how you want to build a confluence. This is how you want to build a trade. This is how the trades you want to take, the ones that you are so confident in. I sent five micros on this trade, and I closed out fairly early, right? As you can see right here, it was just a one trade. We bought literally at this wick right here, didn't go into any drawdown, and then got out right at this very top, and then price continued to push up for, you know, a couple points, a good amount of points for sure, right? What I'm kind of mad about, right? Ideally, I wanted to swing all the way out to this previous daily high, but fuck it. But I'm going to show you guys this trade and all the confluences that I had and why I loved it so much. So first off, what I noticed first, right, is that during the London, we have already started to raid the previous daily low, right? That's the first thing I noticed, and that's the first thing I always look at. You guys know that, right? Is my previous daily high, my previous daily low. Previous daily low got raided, right? All that liquidity got swept, and on top of that, we are in a bullish structure, right? We are in a bullish structure. And then I was like, okay, wait, we do have a definitive high right here, right? So what if I go stay on this daily time frame and create this fib high right here? And guess what I saw now is that 0.50 getting tapped into, right? Our equilibrium, our discount on the daily time frame. Oops. Our discount on the daily time frame, all right? So far already, when I woke up this morning, I looked at the charts, I'm like, holy shit. I literally have previous daily low getting swept, a key liquidity level. We are in a discount. I mean, we're in a discount, right? I was like, wow, I have everything I fucking want so far, right? Now, the only thing I didn't like was on the 4 hour, we were so choppy. We were so incredibly choppy. You can see we've been chopping around. That's fairly why, you know, I took a losses that put this combine into drawdown, and then I had no setups, you know, for the majority of this week, and that happens. That's where you stay profitable, and you guys have to remember that. That's really where you stay profitable. I noticed one thing too, is that I actually did have a 4 hour imbalance right here, right? I actually did have a 4 hour imbalance right here, but I was like, okay, you know, I'm just going to mark that off, right? I do remember that I do have my fib high to fib low, right? I am respecting the 0.50 beautifully. Look at this wick, 1, 2, 3. I always say this, when your markups are precise, you will know, especially by something like this, right? So I have the 0.50. I have the previous daily low, right? That was right over this, that's right here. Let's actually mark this off so you guys know what it is. We have this previous daily low, right? And then we have this H4 imbalance that, you know, I'm just keeping an eye on, all right? Gonna go down to the lower time frame, right? We're gonna go down to the lower time frame, and I do have a London low down here. This is just me marking off levels, right? I do have a London low, and let's see what happens before market opens at 9:30. Price is moving down, price is moving down, and then boom! This is the beauty of all of this. This setup had a bunch of markups, and that's because there was so much going on, right? London low, now, not only are we sweeping previous daily lows, not only are we in a discount, not only now did we sweep London lows, we also rebalanced out this 4 hour inefficiency, right? And changing the state on the 1 hour time frame. This trade was literally beautiful. The only thing I do now is wait for an entry, is wait for my entry model, right? Inverse, an order block, a fair value gap, you know, all of that. I look at the first fair value gap that I got right here, right? I'm like, okay, this is literally the last step. I have everything. I'm not going to even think twice about this trade. I'm literally not going to even think twice about this trade. I'm literally going to take an entry as soon as price taps into this fair value gap, and I'm not going to miss a fucking second of it because that's fucking, like, I have everything. There's no reason for me to even be hesitant on this trade. You guys understand that? That's why I'm like, yo, set that buy limit here, all right? Price does what? Price comes in, And boom, I literally set that buy limit, right? Buy limit literally triggered me in as a wick, and we went straight into profit. This trade was beautiful. This is the perfect setup. I'm gonna title this the best setup in the fucking world, and price just completely continued to blow up. And we literally got out around all these untapped highs over here. No, I did not. Actually, I didn't. I got out right. My execution is literally right here. We got out right here. It was a beautiful, you can literally see that I got in on this wick and I got out at the top of this wick. Like, guys, this is a beautiful fucking setup. I couldn't wait to break this down. It was a mental W for me. It was a small W. That's why I got out here. Even though I did have price continues to push up, I still have price continuing to push up. But, you know, I just wanted to get it done and over with. I needed a mental W. I needed a small win and just move forward. Tomorrow is Friday. Hopefully we can end up in a banger and put this account back into break even, full transparency, right? And put our other accounts more higher into profit. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are back home. Please watch these videos and take notes and really take into what's happening, right? Don't get caught up in it, right? Don't lose yourself. Be smart, you know, and yeah, study, you know, watch these videos, bro. I really feel like I put out a bunch of informative content, and I hope you guys really take advantage of it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Deuces.